We are live.
Oh. You didn't even do a countdown. Okay.
No, there was no. Well, it's a different setup.
Okay.
The countdown is usually on Crowdcast.
Okay. What up, everyone?
Yes. Hello. Good morning or afternoon, wherever you're at. We are live here at Navigator 2022. We're here in the Expo Hall just for a little bit longer. The lunch is about to start here pretty soon. Attendees are going to come back in.
Yep.
And along with the lunch, they're going to be doing giveaways and everything. But we wanted to jump on here really quick, go live, because my good friend Tanya Lee is here. And she works for Evans Consoles. But I do a little more, a little intro.
A little more.
A little intro on you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. My name is Tanya Lee. I actually run the Evans Care Preventative Maintenance and Console Cleaning Service that we have at Evans, which is for all brands of consoles, not just Evans Consoles.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I'm just here with my good friend Ricardo,
And
just hanging out.
we were rapping just a little while ago. Yeah.
Well, you were.
Well,
I was providing a little bit of background.
yes, we started going
beat.
into the.
You're very good at that.
I mean, I try. I'm not that great, but
I'm really good at the vinyl motion.
So
that's all I got.
For everyone who is watching right now, I see a few people that are jumping in. Please roll call. Where are you watching from and everything? And as always, a huge shout out to the IAD as well as the Navigator Conference for hosting the podcast again. We've been doing this since about 2015 or so. When I first came out, it was in New Orleans, I believe. And since then, they've hosted the podcast ever since. And I've done sessions here as well, Imagine Listening, and a few others. Keep broadcasting your message. And it's just been awesome. So thank you so very much, IAD and Navigator, for everything. And I look forward to coming back next year as well.
Me too.
Wink. But it's been really good. There's been a lot of traffic. There's been it's good to be back in person and everything.
Very
too.
well attended conference this year.
Yes, it has been
very
awesome.
Well.
How has the traffic and everything been over there at your booth?
Amazing.
Yeah,
we've talked to a ton of people. We've seen a lot of people. The traffic's been amazing. The last couple of days, we've talked to tons of you guys. It's been awesome, and I never hate coming to Nashville. So.
Oh, I know, right? It's very, very nice. It's an excellent place. The music is amazing.
Yep.
Everyone seems to be so damn talented. So
and
good.
This is fun fact. This is where Nathan and I got our beginning.
Aw.
Yeah. A little bit of a romantic love story there.
Very nice. I like that.
Yeah, so it's special here.
Yes. But he was a little hangry yesterday.
Yeah, he was. The morning was a bit rough. We were having a hard time finding food because this place is huge.
This place is enormous.
And
yes, it's like its
a
own little city. Whoa, hey. We didn't practice that at all.
We really didn't. But it really is like a little city here.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. There's a bunch of shops and everything that I ended up seeing that I thought, oh, I didn't know that was here. Mm-hmm. So I was looking around, but I also had a pretzel in my hand, so I couldn't walk inside the one store that I wanted to go to. And I could tell because the dude was looking at me like, nah, son, you're not coming in here with that salted pretzel and Butterfingers. You're not going to touch our sports coats.
That's funny.
So I had to stand outside looking.
Finish your snack first.
Yeah, I was like Charlie Bucket looking into the candy shop, unable to go in, just being like, oh. Yep, that was me. It was my Charlie Bucket moment.
That's hilarious.
So you have
I have a prop with me.
Yes, you have a prop with you. Tell me about this. What is it that's going on here?
Okay, so can everybody see this? I don't even know, but
yes,
it's a 5-foot toothbrush. See?
Oh shit! I'm reading a comment here from Mike. He says, "Hey, from Ohio, you guys are great. Thanks for all the support as always. Thank you for joining in and everything." And then I just happen to see on the screen that the toothbrush is right there above my face.
That's right. Okay, so people have been, this 5-foot toothbrush that I have with me. I'm also handing out toothbrushes.
Yeah.
They say Evans cares about you on
Very
them.
Nice. Very
a little
glittery.
play on Evans Care.
I like it.
So what I'm doing, first of all, this is being, people keep coming up to me and they're like, what are you doing with that toothbrush? And I'm like, oh, I'm so glad you asked. That's why I'm carrying it with me everywhere. It worked. But there is a method to my madness. So what I've been telling people is everybody hopefully brushes their teeth every day, right?
Hopefully.
I mean, I
Right.
hope you do. If you're
Right.
a teenage boy, you probably don't, because I know about all of that.
Damn.
Yeah, I did
Calling
say
you
that.
all out.
But you also wipe down your console every day, between shifts or whatever. Hopefully you're all doing that.
Yeah.
So you also go to the dentist once a year. Make sure that you're not having any big issues going on in your mouth, things that you need to address right away so that doesn't become a bigger problem. Have a deep clean while you're there. That's what Evans Care is. We go in, we take a look at your console, make sure that there's no big issues that are causing a breakdown. We fix what we can. And we also do a deep clean. So we pull out all of that dirt, dust, debris built up on all of the electrical equipment and get all the food and fingernails and stuff like that out of the keyboards to, make everybody a little healthier while you're sitting there doing that super important job. And so that's what the analogy is right there. That's why I'm walking around with a 5-foot toothbrush. So
I like that.
Trying to keep everybody healthy, try and keep everybody, protecting their investment that they spend a lot of money on. That furniture is not cheap.
Right.
And I'm just passionate about, the impact that it has on the environment, which actually translates into the impact it has on your morale and your productivity. And I'm a very big believer in this service. So
that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
We've got Gary Tammy Hill joining in saying, yo, from Northwest New Jersey.
Up, Gary?
And he says, wait, what are we supposed to be doing?
You already know, Gary. I don't have to sell you on this one. We just got to talk to the people that be about it. But yeah, tell them about my toothbrush.
That's right. Now, a funny side story about this toothbrush. So, and a lot of people know this, but in this past October, we were all out at the Gulf Coast Conference.
Yes.
And I had a medical emergency. And this was the toothbrush was after, right?
Yeah.
It was after. Okay, so
this is a really funny story.
Yes. So Tanya had the Tanya and our good friend Sarah Weston and I, Wonder Woman Inc. They took me to the hospital because I was having an episode, and it was basically like heart attack symptoms.
Yep.
Turned out that it was actually an anxiety attack, something that I have never had before. I'd never been through, so it was very scary. But after they left, and Tanya's going back to the conference, what happened?
Well, so I wasn't going to let him drive himself to the emergency room,
which I almost did, because I was in a Mustang, and
yes.
I wanted to test the speed.
And I was like, no, you're not doing that. I'm coming to get you. So I came and got you. I got you to the emergency room and made sure you were all good. I figured that they were going to need to run some tests, all that kind of stuff. And so I was like, do I stay? Do I go? So I asked the front desk lady, how long is he going to be here? She's just like, couple hours. And I was like, okay, so I had a presentation to do talking about, can your environment make you sick? Which, yes, it can. And if you want to know more, come see me at APCO, because I'm going to be doing that at APCO. So I made it back to the hotel with 5 minutes to spare, ran up to my hotel room. I blew this bad boy up real quick because it was part of my presentation.
It wasn't even blown up yet?
No. So I'm blowing it up.
I didn't know that part.
I'm doing that in the elevator as I'm like coming down, down the elevator, and I'm sprinting through the lobby of the hotel with my 5-foot toothbrush. And people are like, I want to know what she's doing with that. And so I had a whole bunch of people follow me into my session.
Oh, damn, you're like the Pied Piper.
Yeah, because they wanted to know they're like, what does a toothbrush have to do with why we're here? So, yeah, they followed me into my session. We had like 50 people in the session.
So it all worked out.
It did. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do next time. When you see me at APCO, I'm going to be running through the building with my toothbrush, and people will be like, oh, yeah, I want to learn more.
That's a way to do it. Yeah. That is awesome. Right. Because everybody sees that you're running with this, and
and it's interesting.
Yeah, and for you to say, come with me, and you'll find out.
Exactly. Yeah, and people have been doing it here this whole entire conference. They're like, why do you have a toothbrush? I'm like, oh, come on over here and I'll tell you.
See,
why do I have a toothbrush?
And usually, if I see someone running I will run with them and ask questions later because I don't know what the hell is going on, and I don't want to find out. If there's more than one person, I'm going to go. But
I don't want to miss out.
seeing Tanya run with the toothbrush, I mean, it would definitely be the same thing. But I'd probably for a split second there be like, do I want to run where she's running with this toothbrush? Maybe I do.
You do. You do. You get to learn a lot of stuff.
So Gary says, what's the wiping down desk getting the toe jam off the
Yeah, see, that's where you
off the
need me.
keyboards? He says,
Sorry.
brushing our teeth, going to a dentist, and then he says, hang out with Ricardo or go drink. Tough call. What?
I don't know how to take that.
Yeah. What the hell, dude? But I hope you're brushing your teeth.
I do too.
Not with your toe jam.
Yeah. If you aren't, come see me. I got some toothbrushes here for you.
Yeah, they look pretty slick too.
I know.
I
They
like
say Evans cares about you on there because of Evans Care and because we really do care about you.
It also looks like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
Don't eat the
sparkly.
toothbrush though. Yeah.
No. That wouldn't be good for you.
So so you did the session here too?
No, I haven't done the session here.
Okay.
I'm doing it across the nation though this year. I'm going to be presenting. Let's see. The next time I'm presenting would be at Virginia.
Awesome.
Up in Virginia here later on in May, and then at APCO. And I think I have a few more, but I can't remember right off the top of my head. But we talk a lot of more about just the preventative maintenance. We talk about how the incorrect lighting can impact your health in your center, how it also can cause a lot of health problems. We talk about the importance of acoustics and what you can do in your center right now about fixing the acoustics in your center. And then I also talk about the importance of ergonomics. That's all of the things that Evans really puts a lot of research and development, and we're constantly improving our products based on all of that knowledge so that we can bring the best product possible to anybody who's working in an operation center.
See, that's awesome. And I think one of the most interesting conversations I had too, especially about the lighting in centers, was Matco.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he knows a lot.
Matco, what's up?
Yeah, Matco.
Love you, dude. That dude is awesome. We had that conversation. I was like, I could talk to this dude forever.
I know.
Like, there's a lot of stuff that he was saying.
He has a lot of knowledge in that brain. But it's really cool. I think that it's one of the things that I love about Evans the most is that they are constantly trying to bring the very, very best to help. Mm-hmm. Not just public safety, but a whole bunch of other verticals that we are in as well. We're just trying to bring the best product possible so that you guys can do the best job possible. So I love that about our company.
That is good. And I love the passion that comes with it, with everybody who works there. Yeah. And also they sponsored my banner. So thank you, Evans Care. Yeah, all of it. Thank you very much.
I love that too. We might have to update those soon.
Yes, we definitely do. They've gone through some a little wear and tear. Uh-huh. So what has been some of the feedback and responses from this session and everything when you're going through it?
Well, people, first of all, they're just shocked because I know that the majority of people in centers that I visit are all wanting to keep it super, super dark.
Yeah.
And so when they find out that actually is, against what you're supposed to be doing, if they have enough buy-in from the people in the center to maybe even try a change, do something a little different to see if it works, they realize that, it affects your circadian rhythm, which is, all of the stuff that goes on with your brain, tells your body like now it's time to wind down. When you're having it so super dark like that, it's telling your body like you need to go to sleep, which is not making you alert for your job. You change the lighting up a little bit, people have noticed like, okay, I'm not struggling as much at work. I'm not, I'm not having to have like the 8 Red Bulls on my shift or whatever. And,
right.
If you're not paying close attention to that, it actually can impact more than just, your productivity, your fatigue levels. It can actually impact your health. Lots of eye strain, migraines can actually make you more susceptible to illness. So there's a whole lot of stuff that goes into, just being aware and then making sure that you're taking the best care of yourself possible.
Right.
So we talk a lot about all of the physical stuff, like I said, lighting, acoustics, ergonomics. your physical environment, with all the fingernails, all that kind of stuff.
God.
But we do end it by talking about the mental health aspect of things as well, because that's a part of your environment as well.
Right. Yeah.
And that's where you come in, because I always actually talk about what you do, which is amazing.
Thank you.
But sharing your stories and sharing your guys' struggles, I've seen how that firsthand helps everyone, because you're not alone.
Right.
That you guys can reach out to each other and help each other. And I don't know, I think that there is a big push for the awareness of mental health right now, but I think that we need to constantly keep on talking about it and helping each other and knowing that it's okay to not be okay. And I know that you talk about it because you have an amazing analogy about the airplane.
Oh, yes.
Has impacted
an emergency
me
landing.
huge.
Yes.
So I don't know. It's a really, really fun presentation, and it kind of evolves constantly. So I put new information as I learn it, and new helpful stuff.
I've been to the sessions, virtually, and I think one in person as well.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you change a lot. Like, it's the core is there,
Yeah.
right? And then there's added stuff. So it's always good to go in there, even if you've seen it already, because there's always new stuff that is going in.
Yeah.
And also, if you're drinking 8 Red Bulls on a shift, I mean, you probably need to cut back a little bit.
Maybe start looking at your lighting first.
Right. Yes, because
That's not good for your
heart
kidneys.
is like, yeah, your kidneys, heart,
Your heart,
all of that
yeah,
stuff.
there you go. Yeah.
Let's see. So Gary says National Nina. Is that where you're going to be doing?
Not at Nina. National Abco.
National Abco.
Is, so
There you
in
go.
Anaheim, with Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Hint,
I
hint.
will be visiting
Wink.
Mickey.
And Doug Showalter says hello. What is
Aw.
going on, my
Hey,
friend?
Doug, we
hello,
miss
hello.
you.
Yes. We'll see you next week at Florida Apco, though.
Ooh, me too.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there too.
Yeah.
Speaking
gonna
of
be
Florida Apco, what are we doing on Sunday? Are we super excited, or
Oh,
are
my
we
God.
super scared?
Okay, so I'm super excited, and maybe it's like 98% excited, 2% scared.
Oh, it's okay. I'm the opposite. I'm 98% scared and 2%. But I really am excited, because we get to hang out with my coworker, but also one of my best friends, Miss Megan Lewis.
Yeah.
She's going to be leading us in a spin cycle class.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
Ricardo's first one.
Yes.
My second, but Megan is an instructor for spin, and she promised that she's going to go a little easy on us, so I don't think that we should worry all that much. We are drinking after to numb the pain.
They are drinking. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna spectate. I haven't. Unless
drinking
there is
water.
Unless there's a non-alcoholic
There
beer,
you go. Yeah.
then I'll probably
I'll
have
be
one of those.
joining you with the non-alcoholic side of things.
The Heineken Zeros.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. They taste just like Heineken.
Yeah. And
But
that's
what we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
It's going to be
And I have
crazy.
super cute cookies to hand out to all of the people who
She
come.
does.
They have a cute little spin cycle logo on there, and an Evans logo, of course. We'll
Yes.
be doing with the 9-1 Wonder Women.
Right.
So if you haven't signed up and you're going to be at the Florida conference, you guys need to sign up.
You should.
There's only a few spots left, and we're going to have a fun time.
Yeah, it's going to be good. My sisters have said that they're going to be going to it as well. And I won't say what they said, because it's hilarious, but I don't want to throw them under the bus. And if they're watching this right now, I'm not going to say nothing. Don't worry.
I won't either.
But it was hilarious. Basically, they were just saying, I'm going to die
Yeah.
from doing this, because
Yeah.
it's 45 minutes, right?
Yeah.
But it's still going to be fun. It's for a great cause,
It
and
is.
it's going to be a really good time. So if you do get a chance, please go and check this out. Carl Hatton here says aloha, you too.
Oh.
See you in Anaheim. Hello.
Oh, good.
Yes. And
Awesome.
let's see. Natalie here says I get to hug you all and give you Cuban coffee. Oh,
Aw,
I
yay.
am all about that.
I
Yes.
love coffee.
Man,
Awesome.
the last time I got a Cuban coffee, it was this big. Seriously, it was in a little styrofoam cup about this big, basically a shot. And I took a sip of it, and just the one sip, I was flying high.
Oh, was it thick?
No.
Oh, so
No.
it's just a very, very concentrated.
Yes. Yeah. Is that what you're? Let's see if Natalie responds or anything. But yeah,
we didn't
it was
know about
like
this.
that big. It was like a shot, and I just took a little bit of it. And I was like, whoa! My eyes just. It was like, yeah, let's go run a mile. Let's go run.
That's funny.
Oh man, I didn't take it all down though because already it was like tick 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 tick.
You already
just
felt
like
it
yeah,
kicking in.
yeah. It was.
There must be something
destroying
special
me.
about that kind of coffee then.
Oh, she says that is too much.
Oh.
Heart palpitations. You are correct because that is exactly what I was dealing with.
Oh, yeah.
But I
that's
felt
not good.
good. There was no crash from it or anything, so that was
Oh,
good too.
That is good.
Yeah, but
Nice.
whoa, it was still awesome. Yes.
Hey, I just remembered something too about the Florida conference I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
So St. Pete is one of the tour centers, or actually the tour center for seeing a 911 center. And Evans Care is currently cleaning that center right now this week. So shout out to my
Very
St.
nice.
Pete peeps.
Very nice.
And yeah, so you're going to see the center in, perfect condition, all shiny, sparkly, brand new, clean.
Shiny.
And you're going to actually be able to meet a couple of my guys that actually did the cleaning.
All right.
They're gonna be there for some Q&A. So if you're there and you want to know more about the service, you can come and meet Colt and AJ.
That's pretty badass.
I know, I'm really excited about it.
Yes. Also,
Yeah,
the toothbrush.
you can see me and my toothbrush.
Oh man, that is amazing.
I know, I'm excited.
People are going to start coming in here pretty soon. It's already a little bit after noon, so lunch is starting. So some of the sessions are already finishing up. People are going to come in for lunch. They're going to end up doing giveaways and everything here
Oh,
pretty
that's right.
soon. So as we go into the wrap up of this live broadcast, which is always fun with you, this is
Yeah.
always fun. We
It
started
is.
out with some rapping and some record scratching.
That's what it is. Yeah, vinyl.
Yeah.
You're always good with the beat. I don't know.
Oh,
I
that
just
is
like
so
add,
good.
I don't
It's
know.
so good. I mean,
I'm a
we can.
goofball.
Yeah, we can go into one right now.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I know. I was dancing though.
And now for the bass drop.
Okay, now everybody knows how weird I really am. I'm so sorry.
We're like, Tanya, hit me with the fat beat. Oh my God, that is amazing.
Okay, we
Oh,
gotta cut this off now.
Doug says, "Wow, it's club time. You realize you're in Nashville?"
Oh yeah, we should have probably done a little honky tonk instead, but I don't know. We were just feeling the rap.
Yeah, it all works, man.
It does.
It's Music City, so
Yeah.
you can put anything out
That's
there. and
right.
It works.
Exactly.
How dare you, Doug?
I know. We're gonna get discovered, and then you're gonna feel sad.
Right? Exactly. Exactly. Showalter. No, we love you.
Yeah, we do.
So Erica Walsh here says, "Love
Aw. Hi, Erica.
She says, "Love it," and then Doug says, "Rap and country."
There
Gary
you go.
says, "Ricardo and Tanya clubbing.
Clubbing.
Show me in the club for the rush with the toothbrush here with my homie Tanya."
Oh, what? That just happened. Okay.
Oh man, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Start going into rolling the dice.
There you go.
Rolling the dice.
Sprinkler.
The rowboat.
Lawnmower. Those are all Nathan's dance moves, by the
Oh,
way.
my-
So.
Are you serious?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I can see Nathan doing
That's
that.
what caught my attention. He did that. He did that at a conference in Portland, and I was like, okay, this guy's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a lawnmower.
He was doing the
Sprinkler.
lawnmower, and
Yeah.
that's what did it.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yep.
Well done, because you're
And-
like, I can just
Man,
imagine
he's
how
got
he
some
would cut this
moves.
grass. That's great.
And water the grass too.
He's gonna watch this
I
back,
know.
or someone is
Yeah.
gonna say something to him about it. And at a conference later on, it's like, oh, so I hear you do a good lawnmower. That's
He's gonna
how.
be
That's
like,
how you. That's how you get Tanya.
Oh my. Yep.
Love
Okay,
you,
you're
Nathan.
welcome.
Love you, Nathan.
We do love you.
He was standing here for a
I
little
know,
bit, and then
I
he
know.
left. I wish he would have heard that. Oh man, I'm sure someone will send him a message here pretty soon
Yeah.
and be like, dude, Lawnmower?
Nice dance move.
Lawnmower?
Nice dance moves.
Yes, exactly. So as we go into the wrap-up of this, is awesome to have you on
Thank
here.
you so much for
And
having me.
how can people find out more about Evans Care,
Oh.
everything that you do, and even to get a hold of you? How do people find out more?
Well, we have lots of information on our website at evansonline.com. Our website actually looks really awesome. Our marketing team has been working really hard at updating it, so there's lots of information there. You can reach out to me, tlee@evansonline.com. I'm on all social media. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and just reach out for anything, honestly.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for being
Thank
on.
you.
This has been a lot of fun,
My
especially this
pleasure.
last part.
The wrapping's his favorite part. So.
Yes, that was excellent. This live broadcast is sponsored by Digital Rapid Deploy as well as Carbine. If you have any comments, questions, or you want to be a guest on the show, you can email us, and that's going to be wttpodcast@gmail.com. If you're looking for any bonus content, see, like I was telling you, just start rattling it off.
No kidding.
If you're looking for any bonus content, you want to support us, you can check us out. And that's going to be patreon.com/WTT podcast. Social media wise, you can follow us on Twitter, and that is at 91 podcast. You can follow us on Facebook. That is facebook.com/Within the Trenches podcast. And then all of the live broadcasts and everything that I've been doing for patrons only, you get an audio version of this as well. So make sure to check that out. And then, again, shout out to the IAD and Navigator for hosting the podcast. This has been an excellent week. Thank you so much. We'll see you next year. And you can view this on Facebook, LinkedIn, as well as YouTube and Twitter. And then you can hear the flagship show Within the Trenches podcast 24/7 on Apple Pod, iHeartRadio, Spotify, your favorite podcasting app, and withinthetrenches.net. Have a good one, everyone.
Holy moly, that was so fast. My name is Ricardo Martinez. That's all I got. You just roll that out. But yeah, thank you, everyone. Peace out.
Later.